What's up, muscle car people? This is Brilliant Muscle Cars and I'm Matt. This is my 2008 Shelby GT500 and we're going to do a brake install both front and back today. We're going to go with Power Stop Evolution brakes. They're both drilled and slotted. I'll put the part numbers down in the description. The reason we're doing the brake install is not because the brakes are worn out, but because they're creating so much dust. The big thing that's going to help stop the dust is going with these Power Stop Extreme Z26 carbon ceramic brake pads. They're the extreme performance version, and with the carbon ceramic brake pads, what you end up with are brake pads that create a lot less dust and they still perform really well. So that's why we chose this model. Pretty economical. Got this whole set from American Muscle. I'm going to start in the rear and do them first. It's a pretty straightforward install. I did buy this brake pad and caliper service toolkit from Harbor Freight. I'm trying single-handedly to keep them in business. It rotates the piston back as it rotates it and pushes it back at the same time. So we'll see how that works. Let's get to the install. Old rotor, new rotor. Man, that looks good. Can't wait to see how it looks with the wheels on it. Rear brakes fully installed. They look great. And let me cover the full details of the install because these things were a nightmare. This is the front wheels. These brakes look really good. I can't wait to see what they look like with the race stars on. The Brimbos are not that bad to change over. It's basically just 2 bolts and then a couple pins right here to remove them. Let's cover the install on the rear brakes. They were awful to do. This is a 2008 GT500 and the rear rotors have not been changed from factory. They still had the Ford brakes on it, and this one came off okay. The one on the passenger side refused to come off for me. So after spraying so much lubricant on it, rust penetrating lubricant to try to get it to loosen up, pounding it with a sledge, it wouldn't loosening up. I gave up, brought it to a shop, and I basically tried to do all that yesterday, and the guy said when he went to take it off, came right off, no problem. So finally, after a day, I guess, of sitting, the WD-40 rust release penetrant spray, it worked. It did its job, just took some time, and he got it to come right off. Driver's side, I couldn't get the piston to go back. I picked up this kit from Harbor Freight that was supposed to be able to make it so I could rotate the piston back at the same time it pushed it in. And I know if you guys watched the last video of me installing the strut brace, you're gonna say I was using it wrong, but I definitely wasn't tightening it or when I was supposed to be loosening it. I was using the tool correct. I just don't know, I just couldn't get enough leverage to tighten it up. And actually the mechanic that worked on it told me the same thing. He said it was extremely tough to get the piston to go back. He said it was really tough on both of them. So it wasn't just me, it was him too. So that made me feel a little bit better. Outside of that, they look really good. I think they're gonna look great on the race stars. It was raining today, so it's not like I could go out and test the brake-in performance and how well they stopped, but we'll get to that this weekend. So thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would like to give Andy at DiabloFormulaRacing a big shout out for sending so many people my way, so many new subscribers. He's a good guy. So thanks a lot. Keep watching. Thanks. And if you got a fast car, Bring it.